in front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And you can see the results right there. It's been about what we'd expected up to this point. Very tightly played, very tightly contested series so far. It sits at 2-1 right now, but I've got a feeling it's going to take at least 6 games, maybe even all 7 games to decide a winner in this one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's going to try and build off his 5-for-5 performance last time out. Almost impossible to do any better. He's just got to stay aggressive and try to keep doing whatever he was doing.
Todd Staley is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up. So
Joe Random will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground is short. Owings down on the ground.
He's out.
To second for 1.
Oh, what a great effort right there just to get an out on this play. You see him lay out to get the ball, then make a good flip to the bag to get the force at second. Wow, that's nicely done.
Stepping in now, number 41. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a spin and a throw back to second. The 0-2 home. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a missed strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Into the box, Felix Mateo. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let him score on a wild pitch.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Nope. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run.
Joe Random steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer so far in the series, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Joe Random will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. To short, hit hard, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
This is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves out the base hit here, but that guy's thinking 2 all the way.
Joe Random is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acevedo is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 41.
Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 3-2. Good night from D.C.